Well, I'm probably not going to get too far into this preamble slash prediction. Last week, I was about an episode off, I would say, with my prediction. I thought that we were going to see the flashback with more context and a different points of view, but I ended up being wrong about that. So I think that this week we will actually get that episode. We will pretty much have all the context for the story and the season, which will set us up for the semi finale and the finale. So yeah, there's bound to be some revelations. I think they might do an entire flashback episode again, like they did with the first one. But I guess we'll see, won't we? So let's get right into episode 6 of The Acolyte. Oh, still no Smilo. All right, well, at 38 minutes, this is kind of a chunky episode, guys. So it's definitely longer than the last two. Hello. I just wanted him to pop up and just say that, say hello again in his normal Quimir voice.
Hello.
Wait, I thought he force healed her. He just kind of did it, like a little bit. He's gonna be like all chill and trying to like get her to be comfortable with him and be his apprentice. I mean, she can't do shit to him anyways. Like he can fucking kill her any moment, basically, right? Is this the same planet or a different planet? Oh, they're in Octo. No, I'm just kidding. Oh fuck, are they really? It looks like it. No, unknown planet. Oh, oh, come on. Couldn't even give it a name. You couldn't even make one up. Oh, more Porg-esque creatures. Yay. It's too bad Kilnaka's dead, because then he can't barbecue those. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. They're just now leaving Kofar? How long did it take Quimir and Osha to get to that unknown planet?
There's been a. My whole team is dead.
Oh, so he tried to get the message out, and then they couldn't establish a solid connection?
I must speak to Master Banestra. We
He's
were
like, oh, that
ambushed.
bitch smells funky.
Someone knew we were
He's
coming.
like, that bitch stank.
Please. Bombs and run it.
There is a much larger threat than we anticipated. Osha, I'm going to reset the transceiver. Take the wheel.
Why wouldn't you just go for it anyways? Why wouldn't you just throw the knife into the back of his skull mid sentence instead of just being like, oh, wait, I'm gonna stop and hear what you're saying? You think she'd be like, oh, fuck. Oh shit, is Saul's anger gonna like get to him and turn him to the dark side in a way? He's gonna want revenge. It looks like he's got like some anger for sure. If he taps into that anger, it could link him to the dark side in a way. I mean, he was fucking pissed when he was fighting Quimir. I mean, he almost killed him. If Osha didn't stop him. Oh boy. This fucking goober. I will say though that this show might be shit, but I do like Manny Jacinto. He's not a bad actor. This might be a mind changing episode for me. We'll see. This is already getting kind of weird. Oh, just stop. You're not gonna fucking kill him. Yeah, he knows she's there. He's testing her.
How does it feel?
See?
Don't move.
Feels good, doesn't it? To hold one in your hand again. I assume you didn't keep your own saber when you left the order. Your stance is good. You should keep your other elbow up higher.
Huh.
Allows for a swifter block.
Huh. Interesting.
Stay where you are.
If you're not gonna join me, I'd like to put my clothes back on. I'm wondering if it's honorable to kill me like this. Heat of battle. It's justified. But a few hours later, it's vengeance. Now you're wondering how I can read your mind. I can't. Not exactly. Your anger betrays your thoughts.
Why bring me here? Why not kill me? Am I supposed to be your prisoner?
Prisoner? You're the one with the weapon.
Did you kill Soul?
No.
Did you kill May?
No. Interesting you ask about him first, though. He taught you the Jedi arts? But he's more to you than that. Special relationship, isn't it? Master and pupil?
He was right there. She could have just turned it on, zoom, zoom, and killed him, but I guess he knew she wasn't going to do that. They're going to do the flip-flop now. They're setting it up.
Oh, sir.
You saved us, Osha. You saved me. That man, he corrupted your sister. He pushed me to a place I'm sorry. It's time to make things right. It's time for me to face the High Council, to tell them everything.
Everything?
Parsec 5112 to PLNGX8, you are clear for transmission.
Oh, fuck. They're just going to keep doing this to, like, oh, the transmission gets through almost. Oh, not quite. And then, oh, the transmission almost gets through. Oh, no, not quite.
Give me a couple minutes.
Also, I feel like by now Saul should be able to
Senator
tell that something's
Raincourt
fucking
continues to
off and
gain
that
support.
maybe OSHA isn't
My
OSHA.
colleagues in the expansion region will vote in favor of an external review of the order.
Raincourt has never been a friend of the Jedi, but I worry his fears convinced so many.
A review should not be cause for alarm. The Jedi are always transparent with the Senate. This is a case of an ambitious senator grasping for power.
Apologies, Senator. I must go. But thank you for your update. What is it, Mark?
We received a distress call from Master Soul. Apparently he's on a mission in the Outer Rim.
What did he say?
There were casualties.
Who?
Oh, so it did
The
get
connection
through.
was faulty, but it sounded like the entire team.
Get him back on the comms.
Unfortunately, we've lost contact.
Prepare a rescue team to depart for the planet Kofar immediately.
How do you know where he is?
I sent him there.
You speak as if you were a Jedi.
I was. A long time ago.
Really?
I've never heard of you.
It was a really long time ago.
Why'd you bring me here?
Okay, so maybe he
What
was
do you
Saul's
think?
apprentice then. But
Leverage?
Saul saw his face, so he
Have
was
you
never
even
like,
seen
oh,
one?
what the fuck, my old apprentice.
If you keep me here, Soul comes to you. He's found me before. And his strength in the Force is very powerful.
You think that's his strength? That's your strength in the Force, Osha. Someone ought to teach you that. I'd start swimming if you want to make it to the ship before sundown. Or you could wait for the tide to go out. You hungry?
What the fuck, bro?
Hey, relax, hey, whoa, relax, okay?
Okay.
What if I reset you to factory settings?
What? I didn't know that was a thing they could just do with droids like that. So that's a problem because there's a lot of instances in the movies where people could just do that with
You ready to check on the
droids.
power
Then,
system?
yeah, mainly those movies that centered around being able to, fight a whole war against droids might cause some problems.
What did you mean by strength in the Force?
Exactly that.
If you are a Jedi, you know it's something you must exercise. Without training, it fades.
And that's what they told you. The Jedi teach there's only one way to access the Force. And if you don't do it their way, it fades.
Okay, what do we got? Come on. Something interesting.
But there is another way.
Uh-huh.
Below the surface of consciousness are powerful emotions. Anger, fear, loss,
Mm-hmm.
desire.
Go on.
That's the path to the dark side.
Semantics.
I mean, not really.
You murdered my friends.
I killed Jedi. I killed those who threatened my existence.
You killed Yord.
A man who didn't hesitate to turn you in for a crime you didn't commit.
You killed Jackie.
And where did you think that was going to go? You would have had the same relationship with her that you have with your master. One-sided. Why do you love people who can only go so far? Who can't go as deep as you can?
I'm not my sister. I'm not that easily corrupted.
Aren't you forgetting something? You stayed here to do something. Do it. Turn it on.
A Jedi doesn't attack the unarmed.
Why do you still think of yourself as a Jedi? They didn't want you.
It's not true.
And why do you think of him as unarmed?
I
He can
left
fucking kill you with the Force.
because I chose to.
Are you sure about that?
Let me go.
What you're feeling right now. This anger, this pain. This is who you are. The Jedi saw it, and that's why they threw you away.
They didn't throw me away.
Then why aren't you a Jedi? Why aren't you a Jedi, Osha?
Because I failed!
I understand. I lost everything, Osha. But when you lose everything, that's when you're finally free.
Hmm. I'm not too sure. It's kind of flimsy. Like he's appealing to her anger, her loss, that kind of a thing. I feel like this could be stronger though.
Bob, have you heard from Master Soul?
No, but our team is ready, and we depart in 20. Are you joining us on the mission, Master?
I am.
To the Outer Rim. It's just... You get nauseous when you travel through hyperspace?
I don't get sick. I find it unsettling.
But, Master, I'm sure that these casualties are due to the planet's uncharted environment. You
I
don't...
need to handle this personally. I hope that is all right with you.
So was Vernestra's gonna go? She's gonna find all the bodies. Maybe she's gonna run into Smilo's master. If Smilo is actually the apprentice.
Osha?
Yes?
I ran a diagnostic. Had to restart the system. Should be 5 minutes or so. Soul? What is it?
How could I not have sensed that villain's true intentions when we first met him on Olega?
I think when you really want something, it can cloud your mind. You see what you want to see. He fooled us all.
You found him. Your pip droid.
Yes.
Why does he
He's
have red
okay now.
eyes now?
I noticed the way you take care of him. Talk to him. Love him. Even though he's just a machine.
I've always been like that. Even when I was little.
I know.
I had to lose a lot of myself in order to become a Jedi. Even if I didn't know it at the time.
I'm sorry if you felt that way.
How could I feel any other way?
This could be
He told
interesting.
me everything that happened on Brentalk.
You were very young.
Maybe using the vehicle of Osha's disguise to express
But
her
I know now.
feelings.
You can tell me.
Oh yeah, by the way, I was already wrong. I thought this was going to be a full flashback, but it's obviously not that.
Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me?
Identify yourself.
My name is
Please tell me that you've known this whole time and you're not an idiot. Oh, you've only known just because the little otter told you.
Master Soul, the rescue team is on their way. Leave your transponder on.
What? Wait, why would he do that? What the fuck is going on?
Everything all right, Master?
What did they say?
Seems an Umbra Moth colony hatched last night and wreaked havoc on a local settlement. If the Jedi had been anywhere near that colony, that could explain the large amount of casualties.
It could. This way.
So I remember in the trailers or something like that, we see her whip out her stupid whip lightsaber. But if Smilo's not on the planet, what is she gonna be whipping that lightsaber out for? The bugs?
Do you give the same pitch to my sister?
I made a mistake with May. I thought she wanted more than just revenge. I thought she wanted what I want.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want, Smilo?
The power of two.
Okay. All right. You want to know how I
Where'd you
got
get
these
that scar?
scars?
How do you think I got it?
Looks like someone stabbed you in the back.
Someone who threw me away.
Your Jedi Master?
My master was a drinker and a fiend.
Kurtosis. Handy against lightsabers, but also a sensory deprivation headpiece. Like we used as younglings.
It blocks out all your senses?
So it's just you and the Force. And what you bring with you. Try it on.
I don't trust you.
Nor should you. But you should learn to trust yourself.
All right, so we're finally getting like Sith teachings a little bit. We're getting like drip fed Sith teachings, which it's something. But this is like the first live action Sith teaching thing we've seen since Revenge of the Sith, I guess. Oh, she's using Force detective work like in Ahsoka.
No sign of Osha or her twin. They must have survived somehow. What happened here?
What do you see?
An explosion, then a battle. One versus many. His power extraordinary, his skills erratic. His sole aim was to leave no survivors.
They were all killed by a lightsaber. What
Fucking
does that tell you?
floppy dildo lightsaber, dude.
Powerful Jedi has fallen. You don't think Master Soul was responsible?
That is quite the accusation.
Who else would possess the power to slay such a strong group?
Something to tip the scales.
But if he did this, why would he send us a distress signal?
It's time to get back to the ship. We should prepare these bodies for burial.
I have no intention of harming you, May.
And let me go.
A little less than 8 minutes. Are you telling me we're gonna get the flashback
I will.
in the last 5 minutes or something?
Believe me. We have a lot to do. We
What?
need to find your master. We need to save Osha. But first, you and I are going to talk. I've had 16 years to think about what I would say to you if I ever got the opportunity. So you're going to listen.
Okay. So I guess we're not gonna get the fucking flashback this episode either. Fuck me. Oh, there's a cortosis mind vein. Okay. Well, she's gonna put it on. She's gonna have a bunch of dark side flashes. Come on. I want her to say something so she could sound like Smilo too. Oh my god. What the fuck? So I guess maybe next episode we'll get that flashback, and then that'll be the semi finale, setting up the full context, and then we'll get all the confrontation. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe we won't even understand anything until the final episode. Fuck it. Just keep everybody in the dark and just answer everything in the last episode, and then pretend like it's a nice little bookend and shut the book on that season. So yeah, that was Acolyte episode 6. 2 episodes left. I keep saying this is going to be the episode where this happens, and this is going to be the episode where this happens, and they keep faking me out. So we'll just have to see next week and then the week after that, and then we can talk about the whole thing cohesively. But as always, thanks for hanging out and thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode.